Hello, good morning. It's been a while. Um, it's the end of June, and I am now between school terms. I thought I'd have more updates, but June has been quite hectic. Um, I moved, so this is the new place. Beginning of June, I moved. June was also I went to a gastroenterologist to deal with my UC and get new medication in Japan because my Canadian stuff would run out, and that medication was um, not doing so well. So I had a not a great month. Um, this last week, I had some tests done and they doubled the medication. So we'll see how it goes in July. Um, Also got a cold that I suspect was a strain of Corona. So that was a week of feeling like crap and then a week and a half of recovery right before the finals for the term. Um, Finals went well though. There was a kanji test that I scored 100% on. So I was very happy with that. Then there was before that week there was a test on Tuesday that was okay. Then I think on Thursday or Friday there was a kanji test. Then the next week there was a listening and grammar test. The listening is my weakest point. Listening to audio recordings and trying to figure out what they say. That was my weakest point because there's not a lot of context. It's just like a set in audio recording, and then you have to pick like a multiple choice of what were they talking about, what was said. So I got like 66%. It is my weakest part, and I've been before I moved, I was trying to practice every day with YouTube videos. But in the afternoon of that day, the grammar test, I got 195 out of 200, which is like 97%. And I think it was the second highest in the class. So I was very happy with that. And then on Monday was the speaking test, and I didn't think I did that well. I mean, my speaking is fine, but I don't tend to use the grammar that was taught in class because I feel like the grammar taught in class is very kind of like formal and written, and I don't think in my opinion, it doesn't really apply very well to spoken Japanese, which is where I kind of am more comfortable. But the teacher was a lot nicer this time and scored us quite nicely. So then I had a week off. I'm halfway through that week off. The first half I was doing medical testing, and doctors said take it easy for a week. Don't travel. Don't go on an airplane in case something happens. But I really want to travel, so yesterday I was hanging out with a friend, and I was like, yeah, I really want to travel, thinking of going to an onsen town. And she reminded me of Ito. So I went to Starbucks, looked it up, and was like, yeah, it's 3 hours away by normal train. Don't even have to take the Shinkansen. It costs like 3,000 yen in transit, and the hotel will be like 60 Canadian a night, I think, 50 or 60 Canadian a night. And it has it's not the best rated hotel, and but it does have an onsen in it, and it's cheap enough, and just like it's supposed to be a ghetto, like a relaxing getaway, but the way I travel, I tend to like always want to go out and do things. So we'll see. But I'm bringing some books and some study material with me to kind of study some Japanese, study some kanji before the term starts. Because last term I was in the regular course, and it was a bit slow. And one of my friends really wants to do the intensive course, which is twice as fast. I think that's a bit too fast, but there's no middle ground. So we all went into the intensive course, but that means theoretically it should be twice the work, twice as fast. And so I kind of want to get. I think a lot of Japanese for me is repetition, learning through seeing it multiple times and repetition. And so I want to kind of take a look at the kanji before it's like officially shown in class. So yeah, it's supposed to be a relaxing vacation, and I mean, we just had a typhoon pass by, 2 typhoons pass by yesterday. It's fairly rainy. It's been fairly rainy for the last week. It's going to be rainy for the next couple of days. There's also like 3 earthquakes in a day, 2 days ago. So should be kind of casual, relaxing, hopefully relaxing stay. We'll see. Got books to read too. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to get away and go do something. I don't like sitting at home. I feel like I'm wasting my life if I do. Although, speaking of the home, I am so happy I moved. It is such an improvement, so great. It is essentially a 1-bedroom place. It's a pretty typical Japanese layout. You have your genkan, and then behind the closet is a bath, a combined toilet and bath, and then there's a kitchen on the side, and then I think it's 16 square meters living area. I've got a tiny couch and then a bed, and this one's unique because there's also a loft. So it feels very big. There's a balcony outside that's got a laundry machine. I absolutely love I love that I have a private place that I can be as noisy as I want. I can have video calls. I can watch on my computer without using headphones. I can kind of sometimes hear the neighbors, but it's never really like, it wasn't like the last place where I could hear them like open a bag of chips kind of thing. Like the walls were so thin that you could hear it. Like if they had spoken, I'd be able to hear it. It'd be like in the same room. So very happy that I have my own private place. Location isn't quite as good. It's 2 stops further along. Sometimes I have to transfer. There's nothing really in this area, just like supermarkets. But that's okay for now. I figure I'll stay here for like 6 months at least. I'm just very happy that I have my own private place and it's not like too expensive. I went from 65,000 yen a month to 98,000 a month. Well, just over 100, because this company I have to use a credit card to pay, and that there's a $40 fee, so it's about 130,000 yen ish. Yeah. But still, I'm very happy with it. I've been collecting gachas to decorate the place. There's some train ones here. I got this tenyungui to put on the wall. I had the fans from the last place that I put on the wall. Bought these wood shelves, 2 of them in a combined pack from Amazon. They were quite cheap. And then got some books and a scented thing. It came empty, so I had to buy, well, the fridge and the microwave were there, but I had to buy like cooking stuff like pots and pans. The other shelf is over there with some books. Really happy just to be like spending money decorating it and having my own place. Had to buy some shelving for the closet to organize things. Yeah, it's great. Really happy with it. But okay, I got a train to catch and fun things to do. So that's the update for now. See ya.